Okay guys, I wanted to just do a quick overview video of every week for the next 6 weeks so you can kind of just have a glimpse all in one video. The big theme for art this year is, or for this quarter, is light and motion. And so for week 1, these were the 2 projects. We are talking about Chiaroscuro, light and shadow, casting shadow. So this will be week 1. This is littles, this is the bigs, with, I am going to say, cardstock and oil pastels. Week 2 is Gainsborough. Big kids are going to do a choose between either his self-portrait or a portrait of a lady. And then the little kids are going to do a 1-point perspective landscape with an emphasis on kind of like finding the light source in the sky. Again, we're using what we learned kind of every week to build upon like finding the light. And I love the kind of implications of that and how you can tie it in with the spiritual, especially coming off of this season. For Degas, the green dancer for the little kids, this was heavily inspired by Art with Ali. I just kind of took a different perspective instead of up high. But again, oils. This is more in motion. We could probably do a little bit more with the white and highlighting. But that is him. And then this is what the big kids will do with construction paper and charcoal pencil. And then they will also have access to the chalk pastels. Again, we're kind of creating shadow. We're creating light and shadow here. And then Monet, this is what all classes are doing. This one is so fun. And then Meursault, this is what all classes are doing. And of course you can scale. For the little kids, if you wanted to just make the table one color and the background one color, this is with a dry brush technique. Since it is on construction paper, they can't wet their brush. They need to be cleaning their brush and drying their brush between each thing. For the little kids, if they wanted to use their oils, color the background in dry brush, and then just use, the white for highlighting at the end, that would work as well. And then for Van Gogh, we're going to do Starry Night. There is a way to scale this too for the little kids. If we took away all of this and just gave them oils and had to do the sky, I think they could do this. But this is the technique with like dabbling that we did in Monet very much works here as well. So these are all the projects. Be thinking about how you're going to teach them. I would suggest utilizing the parents. I think it would be even really fun if there was, a parent at the table kind of modeling what you were doing or the instructions. And, there's, a parent helper at each table kind of being able to instruct the kids. Maybe they sit in front of the table, especially for the littles. And then I would also think about sending the videos in your class, the tutorial videos that I send to you guys in your class thread, just so that parents can have a heads up on what we'll be doing and how they'll be helping that day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm excited.